Hello! In this video, we are going to talk about avoiding double negations while we read about an unexpected situation. Before we do that, let me ask you these questions. Have you ever seen a celebrity on the street? And if you have, what were you doing when that happened? And then what happened afterwards, right? Think about it for a moment. If it's not a celebrity, think about somebody that you saw and that was unexpected. All right, thank you. Let's read the following conversation between two friends. They are Angie and Miguel. Angie says, "I can't believe it. I was buying ice cream in the park when I suddenly saw Shakira." Okay, that's a celebrity. "Wait, are you sure about that?" says Miguel. "I don't believe a single word you're saying." Angie says, "Sure thing. She was walking her dog along with her bodyguards." Oh, she has bodyguards, of course. Miguel says, "You're kidding me. She doesn't even have a dog." Angie says, "Why do you never believe anything I say?" Miguel says, "I just think it's weird that she would be in our city." Angie says, "Tell you what, you can ask the ice cream man. He saw her too." "All right, I believe you," says Miguel. All right, that is an unexpected encounter. And let's make sure that you understood what happened there. What was Angie doing when she saw Shakira? She was buying ice cream at the park, yes. And who was accompanying her, walking her dog, accompanying Shakira? Her bodyguards. All right. In this unexpected encounter or situation, I have some expressions that I would like to point your attention to. The first one is something that they say, "I don't believe a single word you're saying." Look, here, as we can see, we have a regular negation in English. It is very common that when we are learning English, because in Spanish it is very common to have double negation, that some speakers tend to use double negations in English, but that would be incorrect. As you can see, I don't believe one word. So we just negate I don't believe, we negate the verb, we don't need to negate the noun as well. So that is correct. If we say, "Why do you never believe anything I say?" Why do you? There's no negation there. Never, the word never is a negation, it's a negative word. If we have a negation like that, we don't need to negate the verb. That is the rule in English. We negate only once, okay? But it is possible that some people may get confused and they may include some double negations. Let me show you this. We double negate when we use two negative terms in the same sentence. What are those negative terms? We have the word not, which you already know, which is the one that we attach to auxiliaries to negate. We have the word no, all right, we know that. And using combinations of those words with some other words, we have nothing, nowhere, nobody, or some negative adverbs like barely, never, seldom, scarcely, etc. Or words like none, neither, nor, they are all negative terms. We cannot have a combination of those terms in the same sentence. And plus, there is some usage problem sometimes when we use a word that is negative, for example, uncommon, and in a negation. It is not grammatically correct, but it is not the best thing that we can do. We cannot say, "It is not uncommon, it is not insignificant." We're saying not and insignificant. It's better to say, "It is significant," right? So it's a better practice, let's say. Even if it's not an ungrammatical mistake, it is better to avoid that as well, right? So Examples of double negations would be something like this. Look, in English, we mark this an asterisk before a sentence that we know is incorrect. That's why these are incorrect. I can't see nothing from here. I can't see nothing. We have can't, as you can see here. We have used a contraction of not, and we have no thing, nothing. So that is a double negation because there are two negative terms there. Can't and nothing. None of them didn't go. That is very incorrect. Remember, none is negative and didn't is a negation as well. So that would be a mistake. All right? Let's practice this by correcting the following sentences to avoid negation. All right? So look at these sentences. They are all incorrect. That's why I have marked them with a star there, with an asterisk. So be careful in identifying which are the words that are negative, and you have to eliminate one of them. All right? One of them. If we have I cannot go nowhere, you could say I can go nowhere or I can't go anywhere. So any is the word that we use or the prefix that we use to substitute a negative word when we are correcting a double negation or when we are avoiding double negation. All right? Please take a moment to rewrite these sentences, correcting the double negation, and I'll see you in a while. All right, thank you very much for having corrected those sentences. And here we have the correct versions. First one, that is one way of correcting this. Celebrities can't go anywhere without attracting paparazzis. Or celebrities can go nowhere. That would sound not very standard, so can't go anywhere would be the best. I don't have any idea why that influencer has so many followers. I don't have any idea, or I have no idea. All right, both ways. Famous people barely have time to dedicate to their families. That is enough. Barely is already a negation. Some people haven't done anything special to become famous. Haven't has a negation, and any is no negation. Good. And the last one was easier to correct. It is common to see celebrities in LA, in Los Angeles. Los Angeles. All right, thank you very much for correcting that. And now I am going to pause my video so that you can pronounce these sentences with a native speaker. When she pronounces them, you repeat after her. Okay? Go ahead, practice your pronunciation, please.
Celebrities can't go anywhere without attracting paparazzis. I don't have any idea why that influencer has so many followers. Famous people barely have time to dedicate to their families. Some people haven't done anything special to become famous. It is common to see celebrities in LA.
All right, thank you. Thank you for having pronounced those sentences and for remembering how we can avoid the double negation in English. Thank you for your hard work, and I will see you in the next activity.